Being back on roads after 5 long months, and that too on a wonderful mission like this, makes it even more special. Yes, our journey forward will be on this wonderful mission which was added recently. Just had a filling and yummy breakfast so that we can do this ride with good energy and spirit. Our next destination is Pondicherry. We started our journey from Bangalore at 5:30 am and did not record the initial distance as it is the same highway till Krishnagiri, and this is the route which was covered during Aircard and Valparai rides. I have been to Pondicherry previously, like 3 years back, but did not capture the ride as I did not have necessary equipments to capture it. The last time when I visited Pondicherry was through a different route, the Tiruvannamalai route. Though that route was scenic, but the roads were full of potholes which made us tired by the time we reached Pondicherry. The destination covered previously was Pondicherry, Pichavaram, Rameshwaram, Dhanushkodi, Madurai, and then back to Bangalore. This ride is even more special for me because I'm riding on one of my dream bikes. This beautiful mission is a month old, and due to circumstances, I'm riding with a different group of friends. Hopefully, next rides will be with my regular group of friends with whom I usually travel the most. These roads are so beautiful, and we live for moments like these. Even though the weather did not assist us, we were really enjoying the ride, especially me, as it was my first ride on my new bike. I have not yet introduced my new bike. Hopefully, I will do that in the coming days. The route which we took for this ride was Hosur, Krishnagiri, Ambur, Velur, Chetpet, Tindivanam, and then Puducherry. The ride was so comfortable, the only factor limiting this ride was the temperatures. Well, it was peak summer here in India and it was well above 40 degrees Celsius. One thing I noticed when I used to ride the Royal Enfield Classic 350 and now the KTM Adventure 390 is the road presence of this adventure bike and the kind of feel the bike gives. As the bike was new and I had speed and RPM limitations due to the service, I did not check the full capability of the bike. Hopefully, my next ride will help me to do so. The initial phase of the ride was so comfortable until Krishnagiri, as the temperature was well under control and it was early morning. As we crossed Ambur, the temperatures soared and hit 35 degrees Celsius. That is when the ride became tiring. However, these country roads are helping us revive the ride with their scenic beauty, and with the help of this scenic beauty, we are able to push ourselves reach the destination. The previous time when I had been to Pondicherry was in January and the temperatures were not this high, but as this is peak summer somewhere in May, the temperatures were very high and it was really not helping us ride. The plan for this ride is for 3 days, 2 days in Pondicherry and 1 day in Mahabalipuram. The travelogue from Pondicherry to Mahabalipuram will be as a separate video. The main thing which I kept in mind when I bought this bike was the maintenance and the fuel efficiency. The average mileage for this trip or for this ride was 32 kilometers per liter. Again, keeping in mind the speed and the RPM restrictions which I had, it will only decrease on my next rides. However, when we have such a wonderful machine, we should not be thinking about the fuel efficiency. All in all, this ride was one of a memorable one as it was my first ride on this beautiful machine. As I said previously, from Pondicherry, we will be heading towards Mahabalipuram along the East Coast Road stretch. We had done the East Coast Road stretch like 3 years back when we headed towards Rameshwaram, but this is towards Chennai. I have not attached any of the other captured footages into this video because I just wanted to share the experience of riding on this new bike. After riding 6 hours in extreme temperatures, we have almost reached Pondicherry. We are just 20 kilometers away from Pondicherry. The place which we The stay for these 2 days in Pondicherry were booked near the Paradise Beach, the Sand Dunes Paradise Beach, like 3 kilometers away from the beach. The bridge which now we are riding on is over the Chunnambar river, which will be connecting to the Bay of Bengal. We are just 500 meters away from the property, hence I'm ending the video here. Until next time, this is Indian Travelholic signing off. Keep exploring.